What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another Moderation Gaming video for Diablo 3, another wizard build showing you guys the AoE damage on the wizard. Now, this probably isn't the best AoE damaging build DPS wise, but I feel like it's very efficient and it's very good. So basically here we have Arcane Orb, dealing 175% weapon damage, but we have Celestial Orb, so it'll pass through all targets. And then we have Electricity here, dealing 80% weapon damage using Arc Lightning, so Arc Lightning will arc your fingertips like this. And an energy armor must is almost a must-have when it comes to Inferno difficulty. So we have energy armor up here using prismatic armor, increasing our resistances to 40%. And then we have Meteor here dealing most of our AoE damage, and we also have Wave Force with Forceful Wave, increasing the damage up to 260% weapon damage, and Frost Nova with Shatter. Now, the important thing about Shatter is that when you do kill a target and you are dealing with big AoE mobs, the nice thing is that when you kill a target, it has a 50% chance to shatter and create another Frost Nova. And by the time that they might actually be unfrozen, your Frost Nova will be up again, and you can continue dealing your AoE damage, which is nice. So we're gonna pop right here, and I'm gonna show you guys the any sort of rotation that you could do, and I'm gonna show you guys the build popping into Fields Misery here. And we're gonna look for a few mobs so we can do this AoE wise. Now this may not be the best build ever, but it's good anyways. And I'm lagging a little, so it's hard to concentrate. Basically, we're looking for another mob so we can actually deal some damage here. And we have not yet actually pierced the, here, we'll wait for Frost Nova to pop. Oh no! Forceful Wave, you failed me. Sorry about that, guys. Forceful Wave was actually on cooldown, and I have not yet gotten used to using Forceful Wave. Now you can replace Meteor with anything that you'd like to use. Now, the great thing about using Wave Force here, Wave of Force, is that it does give you a little more of a CC capability. But what it also gives you is increased AoE damaging, and what you do, you pop alright, well that'll have to do actually. Well, we're gonna pop the Khazar's Den, and I'm gonna show you guys a little more, and then I'll show you guys the rotation, because I haven't yet shown you guys the rotation exactly the way I wanted to show you guys. But so we're gonna pop in, we're gonna come own some noobs. Woo! Woo! Sorry about that, guys. I wasn't paying attention and that lag spiked. It might not actually show it on the recording screen, but wow. Didn't pay attention for a second there, and I probably didn't have energy armor up, which was the problem. I just randomly started pressing buttons too. There you go. I felt that, and I feel that Arcane Orb does a great job. Basically spam those spells, man. Spam them. Pick up them arcane orbs. And kill this guy. There you go. Now, as you can see on, it's not a very valid build when it comes to like champion packs and stuff like that, but it's not the worst build in the world, okay? We're gonna. Now we have a little more guys that we can do this on. See? Very effective when it comes to wave force. You jab them down, and then you just... Now, I would Just trying to wait for my cooldown to finish for that. There you go. Easy peasy when it comes to small targets like that. So basically, you just want to wipe out the small targets, and it's great when you just couple Frost Nova with Wave of Force. It's the way you do it. So we're gonna pop back into town, and I'm gonna show you guys the way, well, the rotation, the way of Diablo 3. So basically, the rotation is, you want to gather mobs, right? And then you cast Frost Nova coupled with Wave of Force, and then if that and that'll nicely shatter again using Frost Nova, and then you want to cast down Meteor, hitting them down for some AOE damage, and then while that stays up here, you basically want to be either casting Arcane Orb until you run out of arcane power, and then start spamming Electrocute until you hit a high enough arcane power to do either this all over again or just continuously spam Arcane Orb, depending on the health. Now, I still like to keep my passive skills exactly the way they are, keeping Blur, decreasing melee damage up taken by 20%, and increasing the duration of our spells here, our armor spells with Galvanizing Ward, and you also gain 310 life per second, and and that amount is also increased by your armor, but I don't have any life per second items on right now. And also, since you do have a decrease in energy armor, I do like to have. Oh man, let me be a little more specific when I say decrease in energy armor. With energy armor, your arcane power decreases by 20, so I like to have the passive skill Astral Presence to increase it by another 20. So that's good. And then, so that's basically the build. You can change it around. You can change Meteor for Blizzard. Now, I like Meteor a little more because, as soon as it plummets down from the sky, dealing 200% weapon damage, it deals that 200% weapon damage right off the bat. But it does take 3 seconds to come down. But Blizzard takes about 8 seconds to deal 280% weapon damage. So I just kind of like the little more instant damage. So hopefully you guys like the build, and don't forget to rate and subscribe, do whatever you want to do. And this has been Moderation Gaming, and don't forget to, send me a message if you want another build, or, just stay tuned, and I'll have a few more build videos out for you guys. And I'll try to get off my wizard here and level another character up to level 60 so we can do more builds on other characters. Now, I'm going to get out of here, guys, so see you guys later.